Lacrosse Tube. It's Brittany at Ingleside Imaginarium, and I'm coming to you from the future. Well, technically today, but it's supposed to be yesterday. I forgot to make an intro again, so you're getting it today. Yesterday was May 13th, and it was a good day. I got some more work done on the 10 masks I had left to make. I got to take a walk outside, and I went and got some iced coffee and a bagel, and I went on some errands, and then finally I got to work on my Stitch Mania project, which ended up being very exciting, and I had a really good time and might have stayed up a little too late again, but here we are. I did want to point out, though, that yesterday I was wearing a shirt to match my project, and I didn't do an intro for the video that project was going to be in, so today I'm doing it again. This is my Mother of Dragons shirt, which is a reference to Game of Thrones. Yesterday I was wearing my House Targaryen shirt, which was a reference to Game of Thrones, but this'll do. Anyway, I'll let you get going with all of my May 13th shenanigans, and I'll see you guys later. So this is the park by my parents' house. I just walked through it to get up to the coffee shop to get some coffee and a bagel because I miss New York City bagels. And it's a really lovely park. It's got a mansion up there back from the olden days, and yeah, lots of big old trees, lots of room for people to picnic when it's sunny, but I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining right now. Which is good for me because it means there's not many people here. It can get pretty crowded when it's nice weather out, but there's a few creeks that run through it. This kind of rock, and you can see the wall back there, that's very much typical of Nashville. You can see those old kind of stone walls all over the city, but especially this area where my parents live. So anyhow, I thought I would just show you guys a little bit of my life here, and yeah, it's really lovely. That's the house there. I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing masks, but this is what I'm doing with my time, so it's going in the video. This batch here is another 10. It's the last 10 that I have to do, that I have the supplies for before I drop them off tomorrow. These have hit the point where all I have to do is stitch up the sides and put the twist tie in for the bridge of the nose, and they'll be ready to deliver. So I think I'm going to stop for the day and then do the rest of that tomorrow morning, so I can drop them off tomorrow afternoon. But with these out of the way, that means it's time for stitching next. Yay! So here is my project for May 13th. It is actually my only full coverage design that's not a kit or a UFO. I have only attempted like one huge full-scale full coverage project before, and it's now a UFO. But I love the subject matter of this one. This is by a designer called Lkacross, or Lkacross. I assume that's her name, Natalia Orahova. And this is what it will look like eventually. It's a character from Game of Thrones called DAENERYS, who was my favorite. And even though I wasn't too happy with the ending of the show, I still wanted to stitch this. So this actually is going to look different from when it did during my Mania wrap-up last year. I started this one last year, and that's because I made a mistake when I was measuring the fabric. So this is actually another new start later. It was very frustrating because I had probably about this much done before I realized my mistake and had to start over. So now I'm doing it on a 25 count Lugana and doing it with one thread over one thread on the fabric. So hopefully this time it will go okay, and hopefully I'll have more than just this little purple line to show you guys later today. I'll check back in later. Hi there everybody, I'm checking in to tell you all about the May 13th tea, and I actually showed it to you before I steeped it because this has all kinds of goodies in it. Check it out. green rooibos tea, apple pieces, rose hips, hibiscus, raspberry leaves, cranberries, watermelon flavor, blueberries, orange, marigold flowers, rose petals, strawberries, peach flavor, blue cornflowers, strawberry flavor, and orange flavor, all in one tea. It certainly smells fruity. I might actually steep this up and then put some ice in it and drink it iced, because I found that the fruity teas a lot of times are really delicious iced. So we'll see how things go when I get it all ready to drink. So while my tea is steeping, I thought I would show you one of Rhaegar's favorite toys. It is this egg, and you put treats inside it, and he rolls it around and tries to get the treats out of the egg. Can you do it? Can you show everybody how you do it? Yeah, good boy. He loves treats. He's a very treat motivated cat. I should, he can sit and high five. I should show you guys that too sometime. Yeah, he's a good boy. This keeps him out of trouble for only a little bit. So you'll have to pardon my mess, but I thought I would show you what was going on while I was working on this project here. It's a lot of colors. Also, here's my iced tea. Look at how peachy, lovely that color in that tea is. Anyway, I know I say it every day. I love the color of tea. This is what I have so far. And I had forgotten when I started this on 25 count even weave, or yeah, 25 count Lugana, that this piece does use blended threads. So what I ended up doing is putting the darker color on the bottom half of the leg and the lighter color on the top. So you can see it here over, oops, sorry, here. And then I just love this. Look at it in his fin, just the way that the colors fade. It is so good. I'm having a great time working on this project, and I think I'm probably going to be up late again today so I can keep working at it. I'm excited. You can see that that's his wing, and starting here up the fins on Rhaegal is the name of this green dragon up his back. Pretty cool. I'm excited about it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. So here is where I got on my Daenerys full coverage project by Lkacross last night. Yesterday I had just a tiny line coming down here, and I've got the outline of a wing, and I'm starting on the spines of Rhaegal's neck here. So you can see here is that fuzzy blue wing, and there is the spines. I'm a little obsessed with this. As I mentioned in my previous clip, it's got blended threads in it, and like, just look at, oh, that's my needle minder. Just look at this section right here. I love the blend from the lavender out into the pink. It is stunning, and I'm excited to work on it again sometime. I know there's people out there who work 30 minutes a day on their full coverage pieces, and that helps them, you know, continue to get progress. And maybe that's something I'm gonna need to do, especially while I have so much time. But I included all of these threads here because I thought it was interesting that, you know, these are all the colors that goes into this. So pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. My one concern, and this is a concern for the future, and maybe not the nearest future, but Rhaegal right here, who is the green dragon. You have Rhaegal, who's green, Viserion, who is supposed to be kind of white and gold, and then of course Drogon is black and red. Yeah, he's supposed to be green, but the colors that are used for him are in the 640 range, which is kind of a khaki, I guess, if you're being generous. So I don't know if I might change those colors to be a little greener. I don't know yet. But for now, this is where I'm at. It's exciting. I really like it. Who knew that I would enjoy doing the full coverage pattern? I have kind of avoided them because it just didn't seem like my kind of thing, but What I enjoy about this pattern is that starting in this corner, like, check it out, I've got an awesome dragon to work on, and even though like it is a lot of colors, like you are seeing something immediately. And you know, the background, like right here between the wing and the neck, it's not all like a confetti type thing. It's got some patches of solid color, but yeah, I don't know, I'm having a good time so far. Anyhow, I will see you guys tomorrow for the next day.